Crew wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to. Normally.
They're probably just using all of them to talk about their game plan. And I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't had a hero in their mind already. And they are indeed going for the Razor. And as we agreed to, Razor versus Lifestealer, really hard game for Lifestealer. And I feel like for...
Yeah, I mean, he has his bottle out now as well, so Meljul is going to be able to throw out some more damage with the orbs. He's only level 2. Meanwhile, oh, okay. As Puck, he's going to be able to go for the 2 points into the orb, the 2 points into the Waning Rift as well. And Aincrad, like I say, he's just getting super low. In fact, the Fairy Fire does keep him alive. He's going to be silenced up now, has to run himself around the other side of the tower, as Meljul is just pushing the creeps behind the tier 1. In fact, they're going to go over to the tier 2, which... there's no protection there. Chosen One gets the kill onto Pantomime on the bottom lane. Chosen One should die here himself if Knight can get in range. One more right click. Yeah, he does get the kill. Mostly back to full health. Mid lane, there's going to be the disruption coming through. Vansco, has he found Sayu? Sayu, though, might carry on going here because there is going to be a Dream Call coming up against the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to be able to try and move himself into the trees, but the Waning Rift coming through from Meljul will still finish the kill to pick that one up, which is just going to accelerate the farm even further. And mid lane, there's going to be the rotation in. The Dream Call does drop onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight, though, 3 heroes moving through. The Silent Team going to be dropped by Pantomime. Do they have enough to get the kill? The Cookie comes out for the stun onto the Dragon Knight. And Dragon Knight, Dragon Tail isn't going to be enough. Pantomime does pick up the kill there onto Aincrad in the mid lane. Ourselves back into it. Never mind. Shadow Demon might be in trouble now. It looks like the axes are going to fly through. They do the damage, but Shadow Demon trying to keep himself alive with the disruption. Is it going to be enough as Meljul should be able to pick up this kill? The Roar on the backlines does go. Meljul takes down Vansco. The Exorcism will be popped, but the boat's going to be used. Kiritich, are they going to be able to take down the Beastmaster? Dream Call used, and it looks like they might be able to take down the Razor again. Giant Meljul here coming through with a double. Can he make it the triple? Just standing on the edge of the fight. It looks like the Kunkin's going to get pretty down low. Kiritich will be killed off. Spirit Siphon going to be used onto Aincrad now as well. Dragon Tail, but Meljul dives himself forward. Exorcism still chipping away at this Dragon Knight inside the trees. And
fight is going to burst out. Very good timing for his comeback.
Yeah, the smoke comes through. Eye of the Storm's going to be used onto Pantomime. Pantomime immediately gets charged on here by the Spirit Breaker as well. He does go down. Meanwhile, the Dragon Tail comes out onto the Beastmaster. Beastmaster Cookie is going to be able to get him away. He's going to be using the Aurora on the Dragon Knight now as well. Mortimer Kisses are going to be used backline. Shadow Demon does immediately go down. Now the strike onto the Beastmaster now as well. But Knight's going to be in. Even with Chosen One using that BKB, he should still go down underneath the tier 1 tower. The Charge Heaven's just going to be keeping himself away in that Shadow Amulet. It looks like charges back onto Sayu on the back lines. And Sayu is going to be able to run himself away. He does have the Cookie again, so it's going to be the stun onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight will go down. Meljul picks himself up. Another kill of this game. How many kills is he on? 5, 2, and 4. He's rotating in. There's going to be the rotation from Chosen One now as well. Chosen One gets silenced off. He does have that Eye of the Storm if he wants to come into this. Charge through from Heaven as well. It's going to be onto Pantomime, but can they do enough damage to take him down? Chosen One's already using that BKB. Smile Knight picks up the Aegis. Chosen One's going to get pretty darn low now as well. Chosen One trying to run himself away. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? Eclipse One comes through from the Death Prophet. He get that kill, and now the back lines are they going to be able to take down Sayu? The boat does come through, but it looks like the Yule Scepter as Meljul gets the kill onto Vansco. Pantomime, it's going to be a charge from Heaven. So Kiritich gets the kill onto Sayu. Dream Call has been used onto Aincrad, though. Aincrad is just going to be absolutely chunked down and killed off. That's the sign of a balanced hero, though, with just the 2 Spirit Siphons as Knight does pop out now. There's going to be the Mortimer Kiss is going to be used after the disruption, though, so it's not going to be keeping Aincrad alive. Dragon Knight goes down once again. Seeing where the Sex Mark the spot's going to be now as well, so it's going to be the drag back onto the Kunkka, right into the arms of Smiling Knight. Kiritich trying to go with the BKB TP away, even throwing the boat out as Meljul gets the kill onto Vanscore on the back lines. It looks like he might be able to go further, though, because Chosen One does get caught out. Not going to be able to run himself away here. Afterlife picks himself up a really nice kill, sending Chosen One to the Afterlife. Ship being used, Heaven could be in a little bit of trouble. As it looks
like Rapier on Kunkka.
Aincrad wants to come through, though. It looks like he might just wait out the boat and everything like that. Maybe wait out a couple of ultimates. Now he de-infests as Vanscore will be absolutely popped by Smile Knight popping out. The Roar comes through onto Chosen One. Axis flies through. Do they have that gap close? And Knight's going to be coming through with the Rage as well as the Basher. Do they have enough to get the bash? Chosen One, though, it's going to be the target on the backlines. Maybe the stun onto Heaven. This Cookie comes out, stunning up that Spirit Breaker. He gets killed off, and now the Dream Call coming through onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight can get himself away from this because there is the Aghanim Scepter here, so Aincrad can't break it even with the BKB, and that will cost him his life. Down to 63, no buyback. Going to de-infest. It looks like he might want to step up. This tier 3 tower has 93 health left. Dragon Knight's going to be stunned with the Lotus Orb, so he stuns himself. BKB comes out. That's going to be the Roar onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight inside that BKB, not going to be enough to keep him alive, and Knight will be able to take down that tier 3 tower now as well. Kiritich comes forward with that Silver Edge, but is it going to be enough damage? No. Meljul dabs onto the backline now as well. Could be able to get 2 caught in the Dream Coil. And it's just going to keep Kiritich back, and Knight wants to carry on going. In fact, there's going to be the stun onto Vansko now as well. Do they have enough damage to take Knight down at least a once? Knight going to go with the right clicks. Are they going to be able to take down Chosen One? That's going to be the Aegis being popped. Backlines, Death Prophet has already gone as the Aegis comes back alive. It looks like Knight might be killed off here. Yeah, they have enough control, but is it going to be able to kill him off? Smile Knight turns himself around with the Rage. The open wounds comes out to Chosen One. Just can't close that gap, and they do get the kill onto Knight. Sayu, X-Max spot comes through now as well, so Nemiga going to be able to take a really good fight here. It's going to cost him a couple of heroes, but it looks like they're going to be able to take down 3 or 4 themselves. We do see something like the Aghanim Scepter out for the Spirit Breaker at the minute. Who are they going to be able to pick the fight through? It's going to be onto Aincrad. Aincrad going to get himself away from this. The Abyssal Blade does come through. Dream Call keeps him in place, and Knight gets the kill. So, to dance himself away, as it looks like the push comes through the mid lane. Afterlife wants to carry on going here, so the pressure being put in from the Beastmaster on this bottom tower. It might split Nemiga as Gambit are starting to group up now.
He's available again.
Call comes out. The Hawk's going to dive onto Vansko as well. Did they have damage to take him down? Axes fly through. Shadow Demon, though, was that Exorcism going to go through? It looks like it's just going to be onto the towers as the backlines. Meljul just diving himself around. He gets the kill onto Vansko. Vansko has to buy back onto this. Disruption on the Puck, but, well, Puck away safe. Charge comes through. He's just moving himself away, and now Heaven puts himself in a really bad position. Does have the Shadow Blade to get back? It looks like Heaven was that follow-up going to come through. The Torrent not going to connect onto the Puck. Does he want to dive into the base? There is going to be the Shadow Blade now for the Spirit Breaker. The Spirit Breaker out of this. The TP is going to come through. The charge from the Spirit Breaker onto Meljul. Meljul, though, is going to get dragged all the way back. Backlines. Move the caught out. They're actually going to be catching up. Conker doing a lot of damage. The Roar, they take him down. There's going to be the Rapier on the deck. It looks like that's going to go the way, I think, of the lifesteal. Yeah, that's going to be his inventory. I think this game is going to go game number 1 in favor of Gambit. The GG does come out. And Nemiga, so patient, but 50 minutes in. The Lycan's pushing out, so Lycan, but the Nyx Assassin's going to be able to protect in the Vendetta form. Okay, it's going to be the Conker that will deal with illusions, but it's going to be the Aincrad Conker, so not the position 1. Chaos Knight at the position 1. So is this offlane? It's going to be the offlane Queen. It's like Heaven behind the tree, so he's going to try and TP himself away. Do they want to try and charge on this? It's going to be the Reality Rift with the Chaos Ball. Do they have the damage to take him down? The charge is going to be there onto Afterlife, but with the Earth Spike, is it going to be enough? Charging through onto the trees. It looks like Afterlife might actually go down here. And the kill will go the way of Heaven now, but there's going to be the rotation from Pantomime a little bit too late. Meljul moves himself in now as well. Can they get themselves away? Kiritich, it's level 8, so the Dream Call's going to be dropped, and Kiritich not going to be able to get himself away in the TP. So it looks like they may be able to trade out 2 kills here for the one onto Afterlife Kiritich. Well, there's the Nightmare just to keep him locked down for a little bit longer as they deal with Heaven. The Orb does come through, but the charge away for Heaven, so it's going to be at least a kill onto Kiritich. It looks like, are they saving this for Meljul? It looks like they're playing around it. Meljul, it's... What? Where did he die?
Because this hero doesn't have much to really farm, unless you get a feel from a stone.
Sayu comes through. There's going to be the Spike Carapace, though. The charge from Heaven. It's going to be keeping him locked down, and Aincrad just shrugs off the Spike Carapace. Gets an armlet. So Kiritich looks like he's not bothered about this lane at all. So Lycan's going to get free reign unless they try and move themselves around and shut it down. But mid lane, there's going to be a lot of damage coming over to Chosen One. Chosen One's going to be cleaned up by Puck. Puck going to be silenced up. Is the drag back going to be there? No, the Bane Nightmare, though. It's not going to be enough, and Meljul will be taken down as Heaven claims that kill. 4 heroes, 5 heroes in the mid lane looking for the aggression. It looks like they're not done just yet. Pantomime trying to run himself away, uses that brain sap, but one more right click. No, stick charges are going to keep him alive for a little bit longer as the charge comes in. X marks the spot as well. Comes through from Gambit. Meljul has that Dream Call once again. Are they going to be able to do enough damage to kill him off? Because the TP is going to be coming through from the Baron now as well. So the Nightmare to set up onto the Conker. Were they going to carry on going though? The charge comes through onto Pantomime. Backlines. Dream Call's going to be used. So it does cancel that charge now as well. It's going to be the double Earth Spike. Is there going to be enough damage? Global Silence does go. But it looks like the Phantom Lancer just wants to carry on hitting people. Needs to be really careful. Being bounced around by the Nether Strike though. It's going to be the kill onto the Silencer after the fact. Can they go any further onto this? Dream Call has been used. Shapeshifts out now as well. So Afterlife is going to be able to run himself away, but going to be chased down by Heaven. Heaven, no Nether Strike. So it looks like that's just going to be for the to try and scare him away, as the courier might go down. The drag back though, there was no Chaos Bolt that connected, and Meljul will be able to get himself out. So it's going to be the carry here for the position 5 Silencer. Kiritich walks himself up onto the higher grounds. Is it going to be enough though? Do they have the damage to take him down? Charged by Carapace onto the Barra, so it's not going to be able to take down the Spirit Breaker. They do get the kill onto Kiritich now as well. They clean up onto Chosen One, and it looks like they might carry on going here because Phantom Lance is keeping himself in. Yeah, and you can see there's another rotation coming through as well. The Smoke Gunk is going to start to Afterlife. Afterlife hiding himself in the trees. Where's the rest of his team? It looks like he's going to try and go for Shapeshift and run himself away. The Torrent won't connect, so he's going to be back towards the tier 2 where the rest of his team might be TPing into now, yeah. Do they go any further though? The X marks the spot, comes out. It's not. It does just connect onto Afterlife. The charge onto the backlines now as well. Phase shift though for the Puck. So Puck's going to try and survive. The orb comes out using that Yule Step to try and keep himself alive again. Another really good Earth Spike, but it doesn't matter because Meljo's going to be locked down with the Global Silence. Used that Yule Step to just a little bit too early, and the Global then came out. They were able to pick up the kill onto Meljo. So there's going to be the charge coming through from Heaven onto the Puck. Meljo, he's left himself in a little bit of trouble here. Heaven, can he get himself out of this? Vansco is going to be coming through, but it looks like the damage might be enough to take down both the Silencer as well as the Spirit Breaker. Knight gets himself the double kill though. Carry on doing the Roshan. Backlines. And this is already used. The Bar of the Charge does come out. Spirit Carapace now as well. The boat goes into the Roche pit. Roche, that's going to be the Global Silence. Kiritich picks himself up, and Aegis, the chase, is going to come through as Afterlife gets the kill onto Vansco now. Can they do anything to Sayu? Sayu's going to try and get himself away from the Spike Carapace once again, but Chosen one with the BKB, so it's not going to be an Earth Spike there to stun up the Queen of Pain, as it looks like Knight wants to carry on coming through. Does he have to face some of the damage with the Dream Call now as well? It looks like they might be able to step up onto Kunkka. Kunkka's going to try and run himself away, but it's going to be a really nice turn. At least the Bar does still go down here for Gambit. Fiend's Rip comes out, going to try and do whatever they can to Aincrad, but Aincrad's already up onto the high ground. But there's still the carry on going. They dive the tier 3s. There's still tier 2 towers up. You'll step her onto the Queen of Pain. Queen is going to be able to get that blink away. Queen, not super healthy, less than 200 health now, is regenning up. It looks like the Phantom Lancer, you know you have to take down this tier 2 tower, right?
The Aegis end up to be on CK side, but it was a very good fight for Gambit, and they actually get some goal advantage back for themselves. Park though. Okay.
He's going to actually go for the Dream Call, so is he away? He is. He dives up. The Queen of Pain is going to be carrying on. The Yule Scepter comes up now as well. There's not going to be a global for the next 17 seconds. So Puck trying to do his best to try and juke this one away. Gets himself into the trees. Goes for another orb as well. The Queen of Pain doesn't blink into the right direction. No TP for 46 because he did TP into this fight. So it looks like Meljul just has to hang around here. Sayu, X marks the spot, comes out. He's going to be able to use his Yule Scepter of his own, but the boat comes through, so maybe a little bit of a bait and switch. The Spike Carapace will come through, but Aincrad, does he want to carry on chasing here? It's not going to be the Reality Rift. He was just a little bit too far away. Pantomime charge, but he blinks himself out now as well. Aincrad setting up with the Nightmare, whereas the rest of the team, the Puck, doesn't want to be coming into the Spike. So the Knight, no, the Spike Carapace comes out onto 2 heroes once again. Now the strike's going to be used here onto Pantomime. Pantomime will still fall. Aincrad's going to get pretty darn low as the chase comes in from the Lycan now as well. Smiling Knight will pick up this kill. Kiritich has this Aegis still for the next 2.5 minutes. Do we want to carry on going though? The Global Silence does come out, so they're going to be able to absolutely delete Sayu, but Kiritich going to be slowed down by that Diffusal Blade. Do they have the damage to take him down once? Never mind, twice. Kiritich just trying to run himself away, but these Phantom Lancers, the armlet toggle as well, they do pop this Aegis. Meanwhile, this is going on. The Fiends Rip come through onto the Queen of Pain. Meljo gets the kill onto Vansco. Excuse me, looks like they're going to carry on going to Kiritich. Looking for that TP away. Anything to stop that. They don't. The Dream Call comes out just a little bit too late. Meljul's just out and he says, great, you're clipped for the next 4 seconds as the charge comes through onto Heaven, onto Meljul. Where can he go in terms of damage? Yule Scepter up, X marks the spot is up, but Knight does still have that Manta Style if he wants to use it. It's actually going to be the Doppelganger. Now, it's going to be a really nice 3-man Dream Call there as well to keep a lot of the heroes locked down. Global Silence does come through, but it's going to be the Manta Style, so the Afterlife gets the kill onto Vansco on the right end, and Heaven will go down shortly after. Afterlife on the double kill now as well. Chase is on Nightmare onto the Phantom Lancer, just trying to keep him safe. It looks like, do they have the damage to take him down though? Because that Fiend's Grip is still there if they want to go into Kiritich, can he get himself out of this? It looks like Phantom's going to be able to go on the Fiend's Grip onto the Kunkka so they can change targets. After Kiritich goes down, these illusions doing so much damage. It's going to be 4. Will it be 5? Though technically 4 and 1 again, as Vansco did go down at the beginning of this fight. Vansco in the trees, gets caught out by 3 heroes and will... Is that a dieback? It is a dieback.
What was game winning there for the team, because Nemiga, they really needed this smoke to work out. And if they don't have any way back, and it seems that Heaven is gonna go down.
Yeah, Heaven gets caught out. The dust reveal comes out from Pantomime. He will be able to get himself back into the fountain, so he only loses half his health, but that's gonna be the force out. Yeah, the strike was.
They want to go for the big play.
Yeah,
they could have thrown
to end. They there it is. TP's going to come through. Afterlife comes through with a shapeshift though. So Barra on the backline's trying to charge you onto Pantomime, but it looks like they're just going to go straight on to Kiritich. Kiritich, he doesn't have a buyback. He's dead for the next 70 seconds. Boat won't connect onto the Lycan now as well. Smiling Knight trying to do what he can. He's got that heart still available, so he's just going to be putting the right click onto Aincrad. Aincrad with the BKB. Wolves chasing him down once again, but Knight doesn't care. Knight's just going to be diving in with these illusions. He takes down the Kunkka. Kunkka, he's dead for 103 seconds. This looks like it's going to be GG. GG is called by Nemiga as Gambit dive into the fountain to end the game.
trinkets.